Yo, 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 what's happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? This is a hot new request for a Chrome Music Lab tutorial. It's one of the hottest new hip-hop songs out there. It's called $1 Million Baby by Tommy Richman. Spelled Rich Man, because he's probably a rich man after the success of this song. This is a super dope new song. Let's check it out. And then it restarts right there. Very cool. Very infectious beat. It starts kind of cool. And then when the drums come in, it's like, oh, it's on. And then the I ain't never been the same, baby, which is that beginning figure right here. An extra bar, which is what we're going to make from scratch right now. Restart. Go to settings, that gear icon on the bottom. Length, not 4 bars, but 9 bars. 9, that's a weird number. Usually it's 8, but we had to add an extra one for that beginning bar that sets up the beat to drop in that I just pointed out right there. 9 bars start on middle A instead of middle C because this song's in A major. It doesn't have any notes outside the key of that. So range is two octaves, no 3 octaves. Boom, that's it. Length 9 bars start on middle A, range 3 octaves. Click the blue check and you're ready to rock. Now, next thing I like to change is the tempo. I like to work from the bottom to the top. Tempo is a fancy word that means the speed of the song. We're going to make it 137. I don't think it'll let me drag it there. I'm going to double click, type 137, enter. Now my song is 137 beats per minute. That is the speed of this particular one. Now we're ready to put in some drums. Before I do that, though, I'm going to change marimba to synth. Short for synthesizer, more electronic sounds, because it's hip-hop. So you can experiment with that later if you want. Let's put in some drums. We're going to start with 1 bar of just this. A circle with a triangle on top, then we're done with that bar. That's the beginning pickup there. I ain't never been the same, babe. All right, I'll quit singing that part. But the real pattern kind of starts here on this gray bar with a circle, skip 3, triangle, skip 1, 2 circles. And then So there's the first 3 bars after that first step. Yeah, you can already hear the beat kind of picking up and formulating from right there. Very cool, very cool. Now we're going to put in the rest of the drums. Starting on this gray bar is almost the same. They slightly vary them. It's close, but not quite. That gray bar looks like that. Starts the same, but then this bass drum pattern varies right there from that. Very cool. Now this bar starts with a skip and then 2 circles, skip 1, triangle, skip 1, circle, skip 1. And that is the first 4 bars. Let's hear it. Yep, boom. Now we're ready for the next 4 bars, which look a little something like this. Starts the same as it did in the very beginning. And then the last 2 bars go which, if you notice, is the same as the last 2 bars. So it's a 4-bar pattern. They just repeats. So it kind of varies a little bit. Check your spacing to make sure. The most important thing is that these triangles are in the right spot. If the triangles aren't in the right spot, everything's going to sound wacky. Let's hear the whole drum beat. Boom. Then it restarts for that pickup part again. Very cool. We're done with the drums. Now let's put in some notes. First thing we're going to start with a big fat chord. This kind of green right here. And that one right there. That same green. Stacked on top of each other. It's like Christmas over here. Yeah. We're going to start with a fat chord right there, which means stacking notes on top of each other. Chords are vertical. Melodies are horizontal. That's the word I was looking for. Now, before we put in any of the melody, though, I'm gonna put in some of the bass notes. It starts with this green right here on the red bar, on this gray bar. It's got that kind of green pattern. Then skip 2 at the beginning of the white bar. Boom, that's the beginning of the bass line, which are the low notes. We'll put in the top notes later. Let's go ahead and move right along. Got this same kind of pattern of spacing for that dark, it's kind of like a dark, yeah, like a dark navy bluish. Yep, same spacing right there that we had for the green, which is the color, skip 2, color, skip 2, color, skip 1. Yep. And then we have on this white bar, this kind of bass line. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Yeah. And then same spacing for that pink right there. So that's the... I'm not going to sit here and describe every color. That'll take forever because we got a lot of notes to put in. So at any time, if you need to pause it, just pause it and catch up as you need to go. Screenshot, whatever you got to do. So there's the last couple bars of the bass line. So you have this repeated figure every other bar, and then it has a little variation of the bass line at the end. And then this cool little ending wraparound will bring us back to the beginning. Which I think is a super dope part of the song when the bass comes in. But it's right before the voice comes in on the repeat. Yeah, that's the dopest part of the song, in my opinion. That little bass turnaround right there. Now ready to put in the melody, the part that everybody sings along to. I ain't never been the same, baby. Right, I try. You can kind of hear it piecing together. It sounds like this. No. Yeah. And then when the drums come in, it's on. It's on. Okay? Then we have this at the end of that gray bar right there. I'll just plug it in as I go. Okay, that looks good. Pause it here if you need to check. Let's hear it though. Okay, I think we're on the right track. Sounds good to me. It does this thing again. Is that what it does right there? Yeah. No, I'm tripping. Yeah. And then... It's the I don't know the words. Okay, we have that part right there. Okay, but I want to thicken the texture here. Let's hear it. It sounds kind of boring up top by itself. I want to double this line at some point. Let's hear it. I don't know, that sounds a little too puny to me. I'm going to double this orange down here. I'm just going to thicken it up a bit. And then double that yellow here. I'm going to double this line. We already have that in the bass line. We can just leave that there or whatever. And then, yeah, we're going to double that note right there. So I have the same shape up top, mirrored right below on the octave below it. Boom. Let's see how that kind of adds some thickness, adds some sauce to it. That sounds so much more powerful. It sounds more like, I don't know. There's something about it that sounds so much more fulfilling to the ears. Now we gotta just plug in the end and we'll be pretty much finished with this thing. Let's go ahead and double that pink too before we move on. Something about having that pink not doubled has bothered me. So I fixed that. And the ending goes like this. Oops. $1 million bay. This holy words. I know. And then we're gonna double this ending part. I want to double that part I like the most. Nope. Yeah, that should sound great. But not quite. I want to fill out this the way we filled out the melody before and make it thicker by doubling it. And as you can see, it kind of makes this shape lower down. It's kind of like a little picture here. Looks nice. We're going to double this here as well. Yeah. And that should do it. I think that pretty much sums it up. Let's hear it. Yeah, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the entirety of $1 Million Babies. Thank you for the request. Love that tune. It's pretty dope. One of the coolest hip-hop songs that's been released in a while, in my personal opinion. But keep the requests coming. I appreciate all the love and support. As always, smash that like and subscribe button and let me know what you want to hear. Keep making music. Peace and love. Later.